Hello, 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 and welcome in, everyone. It's your boy, your emissary of light, Lariko Sakuraba, back again. Spread that light that leads to healing and wholeness as this gamer tries to game. What is up, y'all? It's wonderful to be here. Happy Friday. I know it's an hour later than usual. Things have been crazy. Things have been adjusting, but I thank you for rocking with your boy. Maribel, it's wonderful to see you, Zoe. Zoe Bug, it's great to see you and all those who are lurking. Thank you all so much for lurking. I hope y'all are doing well on today. Happy Friday, this last Friday in this month of May. Hope you are all doing well. Have been enjoying the month of May. What is up, y'all? What has been going on? It's because it's been like at least a week since I've last seen and chatted with y'all. So tell me what's been going on as I share with you what's been going on in the life of your streamer. And we just chat, enjoy, encourage one another, have good conversations. Some real conversations, reflecting conversations, safe space conversation, all those different things happen, and just making that space. But it is Friday, and even though it will be a bit of a shorter stream, just like the title says, a short stream is still a stream. You won't be able to chat for about 30-ish minutes, so you gotta clean yourself up. You was eaten alive by mosquitoes. Oh no, no, no. Not the mosquitoes. Them mosquitoes, man. The man. Mosquitoes are something else. Those are definitely one of those animals that when God made them, I'm like, why mosquitoes? Like, why? I think that about gnats too. Mosquitoes. I'm just like, why? Like what like but specific, like, why mosquitoes? Like, why blood sucking creatures? But we won't get that answer till heaven. But mosquitoes are something else, man. Yes, I'm glad you're still here, Zoe. I'm glad they didn't do. Yeah, mosquitoes are something else. I don't think ever, like, does anyone ever really, like, do people ever have anything good to say about mosquitoes? Have y'all ever spoken to anyone who's ever said anything good about a mosquito? I think the only thing maybe close is all the jokes about them sucking, but that's probably it. To anything, I'm just like, I don't think I even know someone who's like, yeah, mosquito, favorite animal. I love the mosquitoes. Let me give you all the mosquito fun facts. It did trip me out when I did come to learn that it was the female mosquitoes that do the blood sucking. That did trip me out. And I was like, oh, so that's how that works. But yes, take care of yourself. Like one of those things, just because of those mosquitoes, is like making sure, like, after like rain and stuff, you don't have like pools of water to give them places to like begin to do their thing. Crazy. But otherwise, I hope you are doing well as you are taking care of yourself from that. Maribel, how are you doing? What's been going on? I feel like it's been a minute since I've checked in with you and what's been going on. It's always a pleasure. It's a pleasure for each and every chatter that comes in. For me, yes, it's a pleasure. Mm-mm. So we just like relax and have a good time on this Friday. It's been a lot of things have been happening, a lot of changes, a lot of shifts. I think May has been. I was talking about with a friend, how May kind of has just been like reflecting on the month itself. Not that it's been bad or anything like that. It wouldn't qualify it as good or bad. But I've used the word transitions when talking with y'all a lot over this course of this month, just because there's been so many of them. And because of that, when transition happen, changes happen. And when changes happen, you have to literally change is happening. And one area affects other areas. And so just like it's like trying to like see how the changes are happening in one place affect another, whether it be time, whether it be energy. Those are two big resources, that you got to learn to manage to be able to reallocate and figure out how to utilize those things while still trying to be honorable to your responsibilities in one area of life while being honorable to another area as it's changing, and like giving your space to make things work in those areas, and like having your priorities in order and all those different kinds of things. That's kind of what's been going on with your boy throughout the entirety of this month. And it's not like it's not slowing down. The changes are happening. It's like, okay, the foundation has to be good. The foundation has to be um so it's like I'm thankful and reflecting that there were some things that were being done at the start of the year that were setting up a firmer foundation for the rest of the year as things are happening, because didn't think it'd be like this when we got here to May, and didn't think it'd be like this as we are wrapping up this 5th month of 2026. Our last Friday of May, things have shifted, things have changed. Like, I'm not able to stream on Mondays anymore. That was a change, that was a shift. And now sometimes I'm able to stream on Saturdays, sometimes I'm not, just because the amount of stuff that I got going on other days, and trying to still make content and be a joy in this space while also honoring all the different real world responsibilities. And just, they've been good because there's been some boons in some other places which have also been able to relieve stress in one department of life, while also creating a sense of like character development in another part. So it's like there's so many, like, can't just paint it with one simple broad stroke. In our Bible study, this analogy has come up a couple of times. One of our leaders used it in referencing the movie Inside Out. Has everyone seen Inside Out? I'm not talking about the second one. I'm talking about the first one specifically. If you haven't seen Inside Out for whatever reason, I'm about to do an analogy based off that movie. So this is your spoiler warning about that. If not, if you're good, then cool. But anyway, you have been warned. Just mute for like a second, and then I will say the analogy, and then we can come back to it. Yeah, so in terms of just like painting things with a broad stroke, like how I was saying earlier, it's like I can't just paint something like, oh, things have been good, things have been bad. There's a lot more. It's just like one broad stroke doesn't work. And so in referring to like Inside Out, when you watch the movie, there's a point in time when you start seeing the memories, and you realize and you see like sadness touching all the different memories. So all that what was just a happy memory is now turning blue to sad. And then you start seeing those memory orbs shift, and then you see that there is both yellow and blue in them, because literally it's a both and there's a multitude of things like that in life that are both ands, or multiple different aspects ands. And so with that like level of lens to what's been going on, especially like with transition, things are changing. That's literally the both and is summed up in the one example of things that are bittersweet. It is both and. The joyfulness that comes with those things that are bittersweet, as well as the bitter part because you're sad of losing, or there's a transition or something. I've said transition a whole lot. I need to open up a thesaurus. Someone get the streamer a thesaurus. um but that's what life has been like. There's been a lot of there's been a lot of joy that's been taking place, and along with that there's been a lot of responsibility, a lot of increased responsibility, engagement, um which has led to more energy being used and used more consistently, which has created a need for greater stamina. And so you're just doing it to have more stamina to do the things that I'm being responsible for, so that I can, you know, carry the mantles of the different hats that I wear. And I know that like none of us are just one dimensional having one hat. We carry a whole lot of different hats and roles, from son, daughter, whatever you, if you're in a relationship or not, or in leadership in one space but in following in another space, or there's so like all those different bits and pieces that require um that just require of us. So it's like can't, it's just not one broad stroke, you know. So that's just kind of like what life's been. It all in all, it has been good, and I think I've been filled with a lot of gratitude, being able to see growth in places that looked familiarly, that would used to cause a lot of like sadness or anguish, and I see growth in those spaces, and I'm thankful to see that growth. So it's like there's a means and needs to celebrate those types of things and not just shy, because if they celebrate it, then it's a reminder to like ourselves that, oh, this is growth, this is not what it used to be. Think things do grow, things do change, people do grow, people do change. If we let ourselves and be yielded, especially if we yield ourselves to Jesus, we can be changed because we are made new. So things do change, and it's just like you got to celebrate the growth in yourself and others around you. It's like don't pigeonhole people or yourselves to what used to be. It's a new day. It is a new day to take a step in a direction that leads to life. It's a new day. And so just like celebrate those steps, and remembering that, you know, I remember when a friend told me, it's like, it's not as bad as you think it is. You're actually doing a whole lot better than you think you are. Because of the highly self-critiquing mindset. I don't know if anyone else has been in those spaces where it's like when you're being your own self-critic, your worst critic about whatever else is going on. That's been me. Um and so just getting reminders like, nope, things have been good. Nope, things are turning out a lot better than I thought. Things are going well, and there's a lot to be grateful for, and that there literally have been steps made in this new season of new things, because there's new growth. Celebrate that. And it helps to put less quantifications on certain things, in the sense like by now timetables for certain things. It's like, yeah, you can kind of deal away with those and it'd be okay and be good. And then you're like, oh, I just have the joy of the growth happening, and that's beautiful. Beautiful. And so, yeah, just, you know, a little, maybe that was encouraging to someone or relatable. But that's kind of what things just, you know, what popped into the dome, you know, you feel. To go about this day, this Friday, Man, June is literally tomorrow, not tomorrow, it is literally next week. Um, literally next week. That's by itself is so wild. Who would have thought that May would have looked like this? None of us did. It's a each day is a day we haven't seen yet. So just glad to be here. Also, on my downtime, when I finally have gotten some downtime, instead there's a level of intentionality to making sure having downtime. Um, yeah, level of intentionality there because aren't intentional about it very easily gets swept up in I'm too busy to do it. So I've been replaying, actually progressing in Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Man, that game is actually so fun. And I was just like, why did I stop playing it? I think maybe just I had a bunch of stuff and there was other games I also wanted to play. And so game priorities switches and moves around and I was having a good time um playing through Relink today. It's such a good game. Quality action RPG with the Grand Blue fantasy characters. Getting to play as my girl Narmaya. I main her. I really don't play anyone else in the game right now. But when they drop the new was it the expansion, I guess, DLC expansion for it? Because it is a full expansion, really. With new characters to be played. I will be playing. They're introducing two new characters who I really love. Fediel, who's the Dragon Wedge of Darkness, and Frau, who is an evoker bound to the Devil Arcana in Grand Blue. She's a kick-based martial artist, and I love kick-based martial artist characters, and it doesn't hurt that she's attractive either. Of course, that never hurts when playing any character. Because how often do we all pick things in video games because they're attractive and they look good? Literally, fashion is endgame in most games because of that very thing. Wanting to look good and visually appealing things on your screen. So I'm looking forward to when they release. That's releasing in July, my birthday month, which is literally 2 months away. Soon it'll be a month away. And I am still like baffled at that. I've talked about it in previous streams, like what in the world do I do to celebrate my birthday? Still having that dilemma. Talking about celebrating. I'm good at the acknowledging, feeling like it is, but the what to do to celebrate, I'm so unsure. I'm like, do I want to do a party? I don't know. Cause I just be content, you know. I'm a gamer. I'll be content playing video games all day. But I just like maybe I'll do a little bit more. And so it's one of those milestone birthdays, so it's like I should do maybe just a little more. Not that I know what the little more looks like in the celebration. I need ideas. What Chat GPT, like good birthday ideas. Excuse me. Because I'm like, summer happening is a big celebration season. But other things that I have been celebrating has been good financial stewardship. That has been a thing to celebrate when you're just like, yes, I'm stewarding my money well. Yes, we thank the Lord for the increase, but the increase can easily disappear and not feel like increase if you don't steward it well. What good does it mean to gain more money if all of it does is just run out your bank account the moment you get it? then you didn't really gain much of anything. You just stewarded poorly what you had. So I'm just thankful for being able to steward the money as well, and just making sure the needs are taken care of, seeing what is available in my needs and what does need to be done in order to reach new levels. That's the thing. So I'm thankful for that, and I'm also thankful that my church is doing such a wonderful thing, and like, helping people to be able to be good stewards of. I mean, we've talked about stewardship in so many different ways throughout the entirety of this year. Um, Even back to, some of y'all may recall when I was talking about stewarding purpose, and how that analogy of being purpose being like a seedling, sapling, that whole thing, and stewarding different things well. Jesus has been speaking and doing amazing in that regard. And so just talking about stewarding and stewardship overall, and right now is the money portion of talk about stewardship. So that even this past Sunday was talking about the whole theme of, it was not trying to, like, how an internal issue was causing external problems, and what that meant really was talking about how an internal, something that was going on internally was causing external issues, as far as money issues, causing debt, trying to solve an internal issue by spending. Whereas, like, well, money, it's the money can't, it wasn't able to can't buy what the actual need for solving and healing that internal issue, and not being able to steward that well, and actually going after what the solving the internal issue entailed, but trying to use money to either lighten the blow of the issue, or like as a fail slave to, like, cause relief from the issue instead of actually dealing with it, that type of stewarding. So instead of, like, being, not only having whatever the internal issue was and being in great debt, it's like, no, let's steward the money well, so that we can both not only be good stewards of whatever issue is plaguing, as well as not being in debt because of trying to solve it by just throwing money at it, or solve it by trying to buy relief in different things, or whatever the case may be. So the fact that we're also going to be, like, taking account in that, but also in a space of pushing for and having a whole get out of debt challenge for the rest of the year, for the last half of the year, is super dope. I am praying and hoping that y'all that get to people that will be getting out of debt. I don't have a whole lot of debt. I do have a little bit. I'm not saying a little bit. I do have debt. But it is being managed properly and isn't causing stress. So that's, like, it is being appropriately handled. And so for that, I say thank you. So that's the beautiful thing, because how else are we going to get whole in the different areas of life, financial, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, if we don't talk and have those discussions? And then after having the talk and discussions and getting the information, then putting it into practice. And so that's what we're doing, putting into practice the financial aspect, so that, because the way finances can weigh on your mind, it's like the different health spaces each help. Like, when you're healthy in one space, it helps you to help you influence health in another space, and or vice versa. If it's very unhealthy in your finances, that could take a toll on your mind. Hey, I'm speaking from experience. It can cause a lot of stress. I'm talking about me and what I've seen and experienced. But I'm also, in that same vein, I'm like, in the same stressful space, there has been so much sustaining. To God be the glory for his sustaining in that. So, Lord, thank you that there is sustaining in those crazy moments where one of those things aren't. If you look to him, but there is, and then there's a way and path forward to helping getting those different things healthy in healthier spaces, physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually. Discipline, help, team support, all those different things and aspects of it, because we are not creatures to do things by ourselves. Because the things in our lives, things that we are purposed to do will take a lot more. Things that God purposed to do will take a lot more than just us, because it was never meant for us to get the glory out of the purpose that we have. So of course it's going to take more than just us for the purpose to be done. Just yapping and chatting. I am also for today, and just like since we're just chatting, thinking about things. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do today specifically. Going back to the earlier conversation of like things changing and shifting, I'm like, what do I do today? I know it's Friday, so usually and typically I play Baldur's Gate 3 on Fridays, and we didn't last time. I feel like trying something new today. Last time we had a great time last Friday. We were having whole lots of good conversation, and that was a whole fun time. So I'm glad. So it's like, being flexible to what the flow is such a beautiful thing, and to be able to recognize and see it. So but yeah, on this a bit of a shorter stream, I don't fully know what I'm doing, but I'm willing to try something. I've been enjoying Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know. Is there just like a point where like I need a break from it, or I don't know. Like I'm so because the two games that we've been playing the entirety of this year so far have been Baldur's Gate 3 and Marvel Rivals. And y'all can let me know how y'all have thought and enjoyed those two games that we've played, that I've played over the course of these now 5 months of 2026. Just throwing stuff and seeing what sticks. So just yeah, so I'm thinking about trying another little something different on today. I think I've talked about this game maybe once or twice about um a game I wanted to try but haven't really taken the time to try. I don't know, maybe Fridays for a little bit, maybe just trying different games, and Saturdays as a Mabel will still be Marvel Rivals, or vice versa, or I don't know. Things have been I trying to there's been so much trying to figure out in this space for me. You feel? Because I'm like, when not tomorrow, August comes, I'm like, will I end up start doing more fighting game stuff with Marvel Tokon coming out in August? Who knows? That's a possibility. Um, it looks like a fun fighting game, and I just hopefully will have the time to, make the time to have fun and grow in that. Um, do we do another shooter? I was thinking about it. There's Deadlock. I haven't a game we haven't played on this channel in a long time. Is Pokemon Unite. That was a game we used to play a good amount too. Grinded from what bottom to masters, playing Lucario, Zoroark, and Serena, Blaziken in Pokemon Masters. Now they've added a whole slew of new Pokemon since then, because it's been what, over a year since I played. But that genre's, decently fun. The fun rotations. We had some nice viewer games with Unite back in the day. Viewer games has always been fun, I think, because there's a level of joy. Like the game itself is fun. I personally, I am when multiplayer games, when they are fun to play both solo and you're having a good time enjoying it, as well as together as a multiplayer game as it was intended with people, that's a really good game. It kind of sucks when certain multiplayer games, at least for me, start feeling like they're only fun when you're playing with friends, and I'm just like, that feels bad. And like the game itself would hopefully be fun, um in both solo play and with people. So being able to have fun in both spaces. And I'm looking to see if this game Deadlock will be that for me, if I'll be able to have fun playing solo as well as playing with people. How hard it's been trying to um gather and grow in the make space. So that's why, anyway, viewer games, fun times when we're able and people are able. Um do 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 do. And so yeah, I'm just gonna give it a try because why not? Just go ahead and just do it. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. We're gonna play a new game here. We're gonna play Deadlock. It is a hero shooter, also a MOBA. So like how Pokemon Unite is a MOBA, you got lanes, overhead, that kind of genre of game, as well as hero shooter like Marvel Rivals kind of mesh together into one thing. I have not really played too much. I've played like only against bots in this game, so I'm not really, and that's been few and far between, so I don't really have a sense of this game at all. So it would be very much y'all learn with me. Check it out. It's a game that is still in development technically. Yeah, it's still in development. It's not officially released, but this game, though, its development path is very interesting to me, because it is not fully developed and fully released yet. They've had like full tournaments and stuff like that, and people do play a whole lot of it. There's a good amount of people who do play, and so like the fact that there's tournaments for a game that's not fully released and out yet is, I think, kind of something cool. Getting to watch people play. I think the movement in it is really cool and sick. So we'll just get into it, give it a try, get a feel for it, see how I like playing it specifically on stream, or if I should just keep it in the rotation for my own personal. Because this gamer's gonna game is gonna play. Blue is gonna play at some point, some way, somehow. You feel. Like, do we all in Marvel Rivals? Who knows? We'll figure this out. Yes. So yeah, let's just give it a try. It's a short stream. Why not try something new? So we'll do that. We'll hit BRB really quick, set that up, and then after we come back from the BRB, we'll try out this new game. Well, at least new to me. Oh, Sib, thank you so much for the 44 months. Happy Friday indeed to you. Thank you again for 44 months. I really do appreciate it, and that still trips me out. 44 months is crazy. I'm super appreciative. Yeah, that's, that's what we got going on today. So we're gonna, yeah, try out a new game today and see how this goes. I don't know how much I'll get to play, but we'll see. You're done. I am glad you're done. I hope you're all nice and clean and rid of any remnants of those mosquitoes, Zoe. Welcome back. So we're gonna do a quick BRB. Let those ads do what they need to do during the breaks so that you guys can like get a snack, get some water, use the bathroom while I set up this the game Deadlock. We'll talk about it, give impressions and thoughts. I have a couple thoughts already about the game that I'll share after the break, and we'll see how we as a community like this together. Sounds good? Good. Thank you for asking as well as answering. I really do appreciate it. So let's get those things rolling. All right. Short break time. I know some people have already just tuned in really quickly. So we're just going to take a quick break and then be right back. Also, as I guess I'll mention that after, just like the shorts that you will see on during the BRB. There's a new short that was posted today, so feel free to check out the socials. That would really help your boy out. New thing posted on the shorts channel, the Luriko Sakuraba one. I have to get the VODs up. I have them over there. I just need to post those VODs so that you can reminisce about the good conversations and cool plays and the funny moments and the singing and whatever the case may be on the VOD channel at any time that you would so desire. And so enjoy those things as we take a little bit of a BRB just really quickly. I'm glad Zoe, you are Gleam, but you did know some rash-like spots on your legs. Oh no, the war against the mosquitoes have left their mark, but you have overcome. They shall not take you down, for you are an overcomer. No mosquito shall slay those of my Lurialites. Indeed. BRB. All right, let's see how this works. We are trying something new today. I hope things are working. How does this look on your end, sound on your end? We're doing something new today, as there's a pupitar in chat. And good luck with your catches out there. Hope y'all enjoyed those and those shorts. There's more of that on the socials, the YouTube and the TikTok. They're also posted on the Twitter as well, so you got the... So, welcome to the game that we are going to be playing for the first time today. It is called Deadlock. And Zeb's first impressions are, it feels like a series of unfortunate events, the game. It is a lot to go on, you know, looking outside. This, for context, I have watched other people play. I have learned a little bit about the lore. Whole bunch of supernatural events happening in New York City. So that is New York out there. It is a hero shooter and a MOBA as far as genres go. Hero shooter, so that's in the same genre as Marvel Rivals. So those of you who have been around for Marvel Rivals should be familiar with hero shooters. You know, you play as a hero, they shoot, and you try to take out the enemy. You know, so that loop is still here, as well as the MOBA aspect. If you, some of y'all who, I'm talking to some of the OGs, OGs who were with me during Pokemon Unite days know about the MOBAs. You got the lanes, the multi-online battle arena. So there's a map arena, there are lanes, and you gotta take objectives, that kind of thing. So that's the type of game there are. Is that a naked cat? That is a cat. This character, this is Calico, and that is her cat that is on her arm, yes. There's a variety of different characters, each here playing in this. So these are all the characters. There's as you can see, the person I was just on, that was what, Calypso up here, or Calico, excuse me. It is a Calico. You are correct, Zeb, right on the nose. Her cat should be a Calico cat, and it is a Calico cat, and that is her name. There's a wide variety of people, creature, and things in this. You got Calico, you got Celeste, who's a unicorn, but she's also works in a circus, I believe. A lot of different. You got Mina, she's a vampire. You got two vampires actually. Mina is one, and then the other one is Drifter. You got werewolves. So there's a whole, I don't know what Mo and Krill are, but you know, there's a whole lot of different characters for different reasons, abilities, lores, and histories. Not that I'm too familiar. I've watched stuff and read, so most of my knowledge comes from like watching and learning about it, not so much playing it. Not that they go too deep in the lore and like the actual game of it all, but you know, lore creates feelings, which creates worlds, which creates investments, at least for me. Did they make it naked on purpose? You mean the Calico cat? I would imagine so. I don't know. And then there's like Rem. I don't fully understand. Is some kind of owl creature thing. Got Viscous, Goob. So a lot, again, this game is currently in development, so there are a lot of things that are subject to change, from like character models to gun models to all the different things. I know, like, I think Viper's due for like upgrades and updates, so is Yamato. But yeah, there's a whole lot of characters to play, try out. I've played this just like, you know, getting through the tutorial and through like playing bot matches. That's it. So I've never really played this game. This is for morning you. I hope you have, as you are drifting to sleep, I thank you for being here, Zeb. I am glad you are here. The VOD will eventually be up so you can check this all out at that time. So thank you. There's a robot. And she's a person, but she's got robot arms like attached to her. I think their cast of characters is, yeah, attracted to playing Yamato. So let me just get this thing settled. So we're just gonna give this game a try. Yep, sounds good. Sounds good. So you can move around. Have, you know, move, jump, slide, dash. There's a lot of movement in these games, so that's what I'm looking forward to. So we're just gonna see, literally. I have not played. See, it's recommending me bot matches because I haven't played, so we're just gonna, I don't know if Deadlock, if I believe this is just the, this is the main game mode, Deadlock. Should I just have my first match as a box match? Or should I try my hand at a street brawl? I've not tried. You're not sure if you can stay the entire stream? You got a cranky baby? That is a-okay. It's gonna be a short one today too. But as always, you gotta handle life's things first. So you gotta handle your business. I again just always appreciate you being here. And I do not take it for granted. Yep. Okay, I'm just trying to remember from the bot games the controls. Wait, oh, there's Calico's cat. And you can see the hero shooter aspect, you know, like. Okay, let's just, you know, you're struggling. Oh no, handle your business. Where's the help when you need it? What was this? Learn to play. I did complete the basic tutorial. Okay, so I feel like we're just gonna dive into my first ever Deadlock game. I know it's a MOBA. I know the premise that we're supposed to do. You play on a giant map. There are 3 lanes, 2 people pretty much per lane. And you try to take objectives, be the other person, farm money, all that stuff. So builds, I don't know too much about or anything like that, because there's a whole like thing as far as like you can, I think that's cool. You can see builds that other players have posted and like you could just copy it and do that, because I don't know what I'm doing. So they the people, your family left, so they got, or they left, so you got like another hour or so till you can get help. Oh no. What does this do? Oh my goodness, see, this is the part that's like, at least there's, you know, at least there's a thing that tells you about the things. So we're just gonna pick a character. We gotta pick a character, and then I guess pick a build and just go for it and see what happens. Right? Let's just dive in. No time like the present. Okay. So when you queue, you have to pick 3 people you want to play. I guess, oh, make priorities. Oh, you can make them. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is my first, like I said, I've only played the brawl, like the bot matches, so I've never played a full game of this. I've watched people play. I don't know who I want to pick as my other 2 characters. I guess Mina.
Excellent taste.
And I don't know. Who should the 3rd be? Thank you for the encouragement. A little hot mess as a tag is crazy. Feral as a tag is also crazy.
The crazies are gonna be out in full force tonight, let me tell you.
Sure. Let's see if we can find a match. Get into my, oh, first ever match. I just hope you know that with it being my first ever match, it doesn't. Okay, we're gonna be playing Yamato. Cool. And we'll just, we're jumping right in. This is my first time ever playing with people. I am indeed nervous about it. I hope, I do know there is like voice comms in this game. I believe mine is set to push to talk. I don't even remember what that button is, but I just hope nobody says anything crazy or outlandish. You're gonna put me on the TV excited to watch? That's encouraging. Thank you, Zoe. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so we load in. There are 2 sides, so I guess we're on the Hidden King's side.
This is not your city, Yamato. After you summon the Hidden King, it will be.
So this is a lane, we're in the left. And so we have to beat these little creatures to like gain currency, which I believe are like souls in this game. Who are we laning against? I don't even know.
I can get an item.
Okay. I didn't know there's a... I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to... You know? Nice. Oh, so 7 is... 7 is a... Okay, I'm just playing, you know, playing cover. Farming my lane. Cool. I'm going based off whatever builds. Oop. Oh, I assisted in that kill. Nice. I guess they overextended, and 7 was just going in. Let's, I guess, get free farm, push this up. Get this. Oop. Okay. Alright, so let's do that. Oop. This feels okay. So there will be some small. Cool. I should probably go back and buy, but we have pressure right now, so I don't want to like give up on the pressure while we have it. Okay, I'll back up now. There should be, what is it called? A shop? Yes. I guess that's what I'll buy. They were in line, so I'm just... Oop. 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 I'm whiffing. Reload. Get healing. I'm going in. Okay, at the very least we fought 7 off. Or, yeah, that's... What is her name? No, 7 is my partner. That's his name. What is her name?
Come out and die with honor.
Okay. Now I have my 1 ability. Oh, nice. Nice finisher. I did do a lot of damage to her, so that's good. Backing off into here. Oh, I overextended. I lost track of my partner. I was too far up.
Excellent graves.
It feels weird to build into. Oh, I should have probably bought something. Where's the... So these things also offer, what's them called? Like destructible items. Yeah, they, Oop. Nope. Oh dang, I think he ulted, but it was okay, we got the walkers, so that's good for us actually. Healing a bit, so we won the first part of this lane, so that's good for us. Oh, I don't have... Oh, I'm in there. I found her. Now let me get my ultimate. So this is good. Good for us. Nice. Oop. Let's back up. No. Self-persuade. Let's do, I guess, message. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the part that confuses me. I'm just like, I don't know what to buy, like, because oop, I should probably go all the way back for heals. So you can get heals by, I guess, staying in lane, but then there's also going all the way back to base to get heals. You can see how much money or souls I think is that. So I have really low souls as far as
They destroyed the Guardian on Greenwich.
so up there there's a whole thing about, like, if you look at the bottom, like, you can, like, there's a whole map and stuff. Just nice.
A Green Walker is under attack.
Oop.
Caught out again.
Nice. 2v1, so we take that.
獲物は逃がさん。絶対にな。
Take this. Nice. I guess there's a whole fight going mid, but we're able to, I guess, hopefully get this as a result. Boop. Ooh. I tried to do something slick there. All right, I'm out of that piece. I don't know a better way to, like, heal instead of, like, you know. Yeah, I was trying not to. What do I do?
It's brutal out there, huh?
Is there a lot of stuff going mid? Maybe I go there? I don't know if I should keep buying this stuff in the... Nice. I'm on there. Okay.
Slice through them, Yamato.
I'm gonna go mid. There seems to be a lot happening there. Maybe I should work on these camps?
They destroyed the Guardian
Oop.
on Blue.
一刀両断にして。
Maybe. Oh, these things I think are supposed to be good. Okay. Oh.
A Blue Walker is under attack.
Let's see, can I? Oop. That's too many for me to want to go in on. Let me reload first. All right, Billy's gone. We got him. Next, who's that over there? I feel like defending our stuff. Oop. 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 I know what she's doing. Oop. Nice. Okay. Oop. Oop. Got him. Nice. Okay. I'm doing well, guys. First game and I'm doing decently well. Okay, let's see what's gonna... Let's poke at him from this distance. All right, guys. I think we're like, as we've only played a little bit of the game so far, but what are you guys feeling? How do y'all feel about the game, way it looks? Oh, I'm backing out. I'm not gonna. Oh, there's 3. Do we have enough to? Oop. I don't. Okay. I should use that too, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, ah. Hey, you. Help, I am CC'd up and I had stuff to buy. Vitality options. Sure. I guess that's the... Oh, they're coming in to the green. I'm spending everything. I'm spending the cash, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoop. Man, I should have kept going. Oop. Okay, I got him. Are we getting the urn? I think that urn is one of those. I didn't realize this side was so vulnerable. Oh. We left one of our things very vulnerable. Oh, that's not good. I thought we were doing well. Well, I mean, individually we might be doing well, but if... Oh, no. Jeez. Okay. And like you buy abilities as you like level up and stuff. Are they going to... Oop. Ah, I was trying to... I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Help. Okay, I got that buff thing. I'm fine, I guess, as long as... I do have a good amount of souls on me, so that's a good thing. Oop. Okay, are they still going in on Wraith? Nice! I didn't know my power slash had gotten that strong. Okay. So it looks like I have monies that I could... Oh, the FPS dipped down there. I don't know what that was about. Okay, no. Let's try to get this.
I see Drifter.
Oop. Let's come over here so that we're not just... Okay, they're pushing the left side. Oh, I have the second most amount of cash on my team. Okay. That'll help give us our team, you know, we have more pressure mid lane now.
The more they die, the stronger I become.
Oh, they're in there.
Ritual must continue.
Oh, they're in there. Oop. Let me... Oop, coming around in this direction, I guess.
こんなところで死ぬわけにはいかん。研ぎ澄ませ。
Oh, I'm in over my head, guys. I ran the wrong way, guys. I don't know. I got lost in the sauce. I should probably buy some more stuff. It feels a little loud. Like, it didn't feel loud when it was just like small things. Oh, I should probably hit some of those other... Looks like there's a lot going on at the green side. Let's see if I can help with that, because it looks like there's... Nice. Punish Wraith for going after my teammate. Let's go to the mid lane. What has happened? Are they... They're not... They're below. I was gonna see if I could... Oh, there's 3 there. I don't want to necessarily... On the bright side, we're in a good spot because their base is open, so that's good for us. Okay. Let me see if I can help my Paige. Where does she go? Oh. Okay, so let me grab this. Okay. Oop. Oop. He's hitting me. Let me see. Where is he? Okay. I don't have any active, so we're just gonna keep... If we can have a team fight, I'd like to... I said I wanted a team fight. Oh. Oh, someone on our team is going for Earn. Oop. Let me... Oh man, I succeeded in turning that around. That's a boon for us. Where am I? I got lost in the sauce. They're going for Earn, so I guess I think they should be good for that. I don't know where I can go buy. I have souls, so I should probably, you know, I don't know where to... Oh, you can buy here. Okay.
We delivered the urn.
So think that works.
死が奴らにもたらされる
I don't fully know what I'm doing, especially when it comes to the buying part or how to like. I'm at half health, but I have a decent amount of souls on. No. Nope. Where did she go? Okay, my power slash does a lot of damage. That is my main damage source, and I need to remember to hit that. They have one down.
Thanks for finishing them off.
Oof. I don't know what's happening. I did some damage. I'm... Okay, that's 2 down. Okay, we're doing good. I got Billy. We take this out. That's 4 down. That's 4 of their guys down. This is... We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, now we just gotta take out their final... Oop. Bebop with his... Oop. I'm trying to also, like, not get hit by... Please. Okay, we got it. Oh, I am really low. Nice. Took him out. I'm aiming. Okay, somehow I have health back. Stop disrupting my team. Let's finish this.
Your support will bring us
Nice. Nice. GG's, guys. First game victory. That was a whole lot happening.
My mentor will be pleased.
Nice. Look at that. I got a 5 kill streak, second most damage. Oh wow, Graves was doing a whole lot of damage. You know, I guess commend your teammates. Sure. That's cool. All right. That's their team. And then you can see the over. I did not check really the scoreboard a whole lot. I wasn't dying too much. Only died 3 times. That's good. 13-3. That's positive KD. Love to see that. I don't know how my build was going. I felt like there was a lot of stuff that I had. I don't know really what I was doing, but you know, my all right, that was the first ever game, first ever Deadlock game, and we got a dub. Love that. Okay, first thoughts and impressions after the first game. Feel free to type those in chat. Okay, I think so far fun. I like the movement. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel a little lost. I mean, the map is huge. I know they do offer a way if you do explore NYC, you can run around, but I still feel lost. I think the map looks cool and the fighting and like the pace of it all feels really good while I was in there. Let me see, other thoughts that I had. I was pretty happy with how things were going. I think the biggest thing that I feel is going to be hard for me is getting used to the items, because that's like, oh, this is a whole lot going on. What is happening here? I don't know what I'm buying. I'm just buying it because it's on the page, right? That's my initial feeling. So that's a bit overwhelming. So I don't have any clue what I'm doing there. I mean, this is a first game, so. Yeah, those were my thoughts so far. I think the fights went cool. It was a little scary when I couldn't move or felt like I couldn't move. I felt very engaged throughout the entirety of it. But yeah, so first thoughts, I'm ready to go back in for another. So let's go ahead and do that and see how that goes. Oh, you can also ban particular heroes if you don't want to play against as well. That's interesting. I don't really know who, but who I would want to, because I've not really played against anyone to have an idea, but you know. Okay. Cool. I think things are... Let's queue her up. And we'll see how this goes. I don't know if we'll... I think we only have time for 2 matches. That match... I guess this game, because it's a MOBA, I'm not surprised, I guess, at the amount, like, length of time of the games, now that I think about it. So with this game in particular, won't be able to get too many games in a short stream. So realizing what time it is and how long the other game took, I think it'll be, yeah, it'll be like, you know, so we're on the other side. All right, let's... Okay. You stand still, you get hits. Okay. I guess who is in my lane? I'm in the center this time. I didn't even check to see where I'm with the Victor again. Or with a Victor. I don't think it's the same person.
I can get an item.
Okay, where's my item thing?
If you like that, I got some other stuff that fell off the truck.
I can only do this. I don't know. This is a very, I guess, close-up focused Oop. Nice. Reload. Oh, I see. This... I hit the wrong button. The thing wants me to go, my second ability next. I should've... Oop. Okay. Don't have enough to buy anything yet. But I did get enough to heal, so that's good. Oh my goodness. He's so low. Oh, he backed off. Okay. That's a win for us. Okay. I'll take this moment to back off for a second. I guess, you know, get the item. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that thing. That would surely... Ooh. 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 Jeez. Ooh. I'm... Ooh! I'm barely alive. Ooh! That was a lot of ring around the rosy, but we... he's the one who fell down in the end, but that was... Ooh, that was scary.
You're looking to survive.
Okay. No. OP's back. Get a little bit of healing, passive healing, out of combat healing. Oh, let's go in. Nice. We in. Okay. Ooh. Can we get this? Oh, no, he's back. Can we get this? Can we get this? Can we get this? Nice. I'm not chasing him. My health is low. That would not be wise of me. I guess that, sure. Do I go help a place now, or what do I do? We got that. What else? You know, boxes. Boop. Ooh. The Billy is just very aggro. Oh, I'm doing no damage from this range. It's not my optimum range. I hear the goat, but he's not the goat. You feel me? Oh. Okay. Boop. If I didn't back off, maybe. Okay. Yeah. It's crazy when like charging the power slash in like someone's face is like Oop. Okay. Spirit Shredder.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Do I leave? Oh, Victor's leaving, so I guess I can stay for a bit, I guess.
The wolf preys on our enemies.
Oop. Oop. This? Alright. Oop. Thank you. With that, I should be able to regenerate enough. Alright. With that, actually, that should be enough to... Oop. And you back off? That's fine by me. I don't need to overexert myself, you feel? I guess I do these?
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Oop. Oop. Okay. Billy got caught out. We're gonna go to the yellow side because it seems like they need help. Okay. I'm going in. Okay, we got the one of them, I think that was Paradox. So we helped. Nice. Oh, Rem, the little one. Wait, did he sleep I think the sleep is like his ulted, so I was just like a little surprised by that. Okay. Billy, movement speed. Oop. Oh, there was a low punny in chat and I missed it. That makes me sad. Oop. 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 We're gonna back up a bit, reload, and then I guess we'll look for another engage. Nah, we're just gonna fully back out of this. I saw too many people. Let's see if I can make my way up. I'm a little stuck, y'all. We're gonna make our way to the middle. I think maybe, or actually. Why not get an upgrade?
Oh, you wanted to fight me?
I don't know how to get out. I've seen people do that, but I don't know how it works. Okay.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Our yellow is under attack. Oop. Oop. Ooh. Ooh. I'm out of this piece. Ooh.
The spirit urn is ready to be claimed.
Oop. I didn't need to really charge and hold that. Let's go all the way back, I guess.
Our blue guardian has been defeated.
I can't buy anything right now, so
Our blue walker is under attack.
there seems to be a lot going on blue. I guess that's mid. Context clues.
I have my orders.
They can't hide.
I see haze.
Silver.
Is she gone?
Well done.
Okay.
They're trying to deliver the urn.
Who's got the urn? Okay, well,
I may have overextended myself.
let's go deal with that then.
Our green guardian has been
I'm
destroyed.
pressing on this. Oop. Get away from me. I don't want to die, but I don't want to take the urn. Oof. Okay, let's. Oop.
Bebop is setting
Oop. You got it. Oop.
Our yellow walker is
Ooh. Oop. I was gonna ult, but I was like, there's too much going on now. There's too much going on. Alright, let's dive back out.
Our yellow walker has been destroyed.
Let's see.
You have a good eye.
Alright, we're going to yellow. Alright, get me there fast.
I see Billy.
Okay.
Our green walker is under attack.
No, well, we got. Okay, let's see if I can push this back. Hmm? Oh no. I don't know why my FPS, I see it drop from time to time. I don't know the cause of it. Oh nope, I'm schlepped. Ooh. 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 Oof. No, yeah, there's just too many people around me. Oh, Boulder. Unfortunate. Okay.
A Venator will not be denied.
Wraith is giving us opportunities to succeed.
Do I want to go? Yeah, the fight's breaking out there, so let's go into the fight, right?
Time to end their miserable existence.
Alright, Billy, you thought you could get away? I was on you. I landed the hook. Alright. I think there's a whole lot happening and
There's no way in hell you guys kill me.
woo. Okay. Now with that,
Your valor, silver is helping the spirit urns waiting to be claimed.
we know. Whoop.
I see paradox.
Oop. Ooh. Ooh, I'm silenced and I went in too deep, guys. Oop. Oh, he was low. Okay, they traded. It's okay, but that's good. That's worth.
He's going to stop me.
1 for 4. That's worth.
Companion.
That is worth. I guess I'll go down the middle. I don't really know what priority should be, you know? I guess there's a whole lot going down on right side, which is yellow. Okay. I somehow get a kill assist there?
Stopping me from completing
That
the
works.
ritual.
Whoop. Oop.
Stop me.
I guess I technically could have gone in deeper than what I did. You know? Oop.
Protect the urn.
Ooh. Ooh. Alrighty. I'm running with them. Man, I am pressing so hard onto the
We must deliver the urn safely.
nice.
Ours.
Great. Did that. Okay. There are camps you can... Oh. Nice. Got him. Okay, that's...
Their death was inevitable.
Dang. Nope, I'm not directly chasing after him. I'm taking too much chip damage just from walking on that field. Oof.
Rand is doing what he can to keep. They weren't ready for someone like Bebop.
Alright. I have... Alright. You know, oop.
Our green water is under attack.
You know, I don't mind backing off.
Destroyed.
Oop.
And away we go.
Beep. Actually, oh my goodness.
I see Celeste.
They are doing their thing. Okay, might be able to do this pretty quickly. Okay. There was a whole lot going on, so I just kind of, you know, snuck in, just grabbed that.
The urn is ours.
I honestly want to go by, but there's a whole fight breaking out. Ah, I'm stuck in a tree. How do I? Yeah. Spirit burn. Okay.
Sweet Ram, thank you for your aid.
Okay, let's... I did buy things. I should probably buy some other... like... Oh. I saw... what's her name?
Bring your enemies low.
On the bright side? Where am... okay. I don't know fully what I'm doing. I'm just enjoying the fact that I can actually like be up here, which is crazy to me. Rem You are a very support focused individual. Oop, I was too close. Whee. Oop. Oop. I need to invest in stamina because okay, now we can go back in for one more fight. Oop. 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 Ding. I don't want to get in that. Oh, they're all gone. Oh. I didn't know that would do that. Learned that the hard way. I don't know. They're doing it. They're ending this. Their team is pretty much back. He's using his laser beam. He's zooming in. Oh, he got him.
The righteous have not.
This is about to be over. Didn't make the final cut, but you know, we won. That's 2 games. Figuring out what was happening, but we won. I love that. I think that you okay.
Let's do this again sometime.
20 kills, 5 kill streak. Wow. I got a whole lot of assists. How did I do overall? A lot of player damage. Oh, 7 and 3 is still positive, you know? A lot of assists. A whole lot of assists. Nice. Okie dokie. That's that. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Final thoughts. I like the game. Oh man, we're in the middle of ads. That's unfortunate timing. Um I guess we could take this moment to maybe find someone new to. Let me collect my thoughts about this game so far. So far, so good. Um, all right, are we back from the ad? Still not? Man. Ads, you're in the way, but it's okay. I do what you do. Um, let's take a look here. I hope you guys enjoyed. No, it's a oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Try and click a whole bunch of stuff. How does one decide? Mm, okay. Just trying to. Okay, everybody, we back. Okay, we are back. Great, wonderful, glad to see it. Okay, yeah, final thoughts. First impressions, game is fun. I like the movement. My finger is cramping from pressing the W key so hard from trying to run away so many times. Um the game overall feels good, so that's for my first impressions. I like what I'm seeing. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. Um yeah. So I'm like, how do I get more descriptive in my thoughts and impressions? Um yeah, those two games felt really good to play. I enjoyed, I'm happy that both my first two excuse me, ever won both games. That's really that's how they sink you in, right? They give you games so you win, so you start enjoying it, and then after that, that's when it really gets difficult, right? It's like but you're hooked in at that point. um let's see. Oh yeah, I just have positive things so far from my first impressions. I would play again. Let me know your thoughts, chat, as well about Deadlock and your I think it did run was a little hard to run at some moments. I saw some FPS drops, so that wasn't super fun, but it didn't feel like it bummed out like the rest of my stream at all. So that's good, especially because hardware and stuff. So but overall, good experience. Good experience. Would play again. Yeah, would play again. And that's my thoughts. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and raid out. The question is to whom? Thank y'all for tuning in for this short stream. It is that time for me to dip on out of here. Um, Since we'll play Marvel, should I raid someone who's Marvel Rivals? Should I give you guys more Deadlock? Meet a new person? I don't know what to do. Decisions. Whatever the decisions are, gotta just go ahead and make them. And yeah, let's see what else. Meet somebody new. I guess we're doing new. So since we did a new game, let's meet somebody new. Well, this person seems to play fighting games, Tekken, and also plays Deadlock, so that's cool. Um, uh, why is meetings? Okay, I need a class in like how to meet people. You know, like you just go. Why not go here? All right, we're gonna Mikuron. They're a VTuber and a Sea Slug, also playing Deadlock. So we're trying something new, so we're gonna see how this goes. So you know, why not? There's your rate message, first for subs and second for non-subbies. I hope y'all are enjoyed today. Should be back, barring anything happening or too tired or too crazy of a tomorrow. Hope all you enjoyed today. Thank y'all for choosing to spend time to hang out with your boy on today. Hope you got a little more healing and wholeness, some relaxation and restoration as you were here on today, on this evening. So with that, I hope you all have a good evening, morning, day, and or night wherever you are. And as we go meet a new Mikaroon, let's be a light wherever you go. All right, y'all. Peace out. Bye-bye.